It's time to wake up San Gabriel Valley with CCN Sunrise.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on CCN Sunrise. It's our inaugural show, and thank you for joining me, Scott.
It's a pleasure being here.
Our first show in West Covina, which is kind of fun because we'll have the mayor of West Covina on with us today.
Nice.
I think
we're
that's
going to have a good
appropriate.
time. Yep.
And we also have
California Philharmonic
CalPhil
Executive
be
Director.
Here. Yeah.
Brandon's going to be here.
Brandon. And we also have Jewelry for a Cause.
Right.
And
try that jewelry on.
we're going to try some hats too.
Hats?
With some techie hats, though.
Tech hats. Yeah.
So what have you been
Got to
up to?
cover up the bald spot.
We put makeup on you for the first time too. I think that was a little freak out for you.
No. A little freak out. A lot.
Yeah. So besides wearing makeup now, what else have you been up to?
Oh, wow. About 6'1". But
6'1"?
that's an old joke.
Yeah,
God,
really put on.
I'm showing my age.
Yeah.
Got the gray to show it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, lots going on in the news today. This whole week has got lots of stuff going on.
Yeah. So I know we'll have morning buzz, and we'll be doing some of those things with the really unfortunate situations that are taking place.
It is. It's a sad time for America.
Yeah. So I was at the street, not the street fair, but the Monrovia Street Parade.
The parade in
and
Monrovia.
I was excited about this because my nephew was in the parade.
No way. Did you cheer?
I did. I got
did?
to cheer him through, and
Did you sleep there the night before so you got a good seat?
Well, no, but we kind of set up like we were pseudo,
okay.
like Rose Parade. We got the seats out early. I had chili
the night
in the
before?
office.
The night before?
No, the police shut us down.
Come on.
But but it was
That's good.
fun.
So how was
a
the
great
parade?
little-
Was it good?
No, the community parades are always great. I mean, the kids go through the scouts and the schools and. Were your kids ever in bands were there?
Bands.
Some
Love
of
the
the
bands.
like the karate
Love
groups
the
and
drums,
the dog
the drums.
Yeah, the drums.
Yeah, I don't remember many dogs walking in my parades.
Yeah, we had lots of that.
Lots
so.
of dogs.
I think community parades and events are really important.
They are. They're good for the community and everything.
And the
yes.
other thing that's really important is our sponsors. So let's go to our sponsors. Thank you.
Crown City News is sponsored by Foothill Transit, San Gabriel Valley Economic Partnership, Pasadena Federal Credit Union, Senior Providers Network, EH Financial, Ganal Lumber, Siren Arts Productions. Thank you for your support of Crown City News.
We have great sponsors, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And if you want to be a sponsor, we want you to. We got Crown City News, Tony Mead right here with us.
And now, CCN, Crown City News. Your neighborhood starts right now.
Hi, Mary and Scott. Here's a look at some of the news making headlines in the San Gabriel Valley. So many mass shootings happening recently, the latest close to home in San Bernardino, the Planned Parenthood shooting in Colorado, and before that in Paris. Friends and family gathered outside of El Monte City Hall to honor the first American killed in the Paris terrorist attacks. Friends, family, and El Monte residents remembered Nohemi Gonzalez, the 23-year-old college student and first American identified in the Paris terrorist attacks. Her loved one said she was the first of her family to attend college. She was a junior from Cal State Long Beach, studying abroad in France. She was pursuing her passion for design when her life, along with more than 120 others, was cut short by the attacks. Nohemi was the only child and leaves behind her mother and stepfather. Her mother, Beatriz Gonzalez, in Spanish, says, "I have nothing to say to the murderers. Our great heart doesn't have peace to hate. I have to believe that God needed her to design heaven." El Monte Mayor Andre Quintero thanked the crowd for gathering and holding candles for Nohemi in front of the Statue of Liberty replica at City Hall. The original in New York was a gift from France. Quintero says this was a fitting venue to honor the life of Nohemi.
We're one of few cities in this country that actually has a replica of the Statue of Liberty. So for us, not only with the death of Nohemi does it touch our community, but with the people of France. The Statue of Liberty is a lifelong, lasting symbol of that friendship that we have with the French people. And so, this one really hit home for us.
Her loved one says Nohemi was spunky and reliable with many talents, and that she will live on in their hearts.
Such a young girl to be taken from us and from this community, and we just wanted to show support for her mom and dad.
I'm saddened for everybody for that this has happened, especially when it hits close to home, someone in our community. It's a tragic story.
Nohemi's stepfather, Jose Hernandez, says his stepdaughter was special and that she was taken way too soon. He thanked everyone at Nohemi's vigil for their support.
We want to thank you, all of you guys, for being here.
It may be weeks before her family can bury Nohemi. Her body remains in Paris while the attacks are being under investigation. Recently, Union Station's homeless services used comedy to show that homelessness is no laughing matter. CCN's Jennifer Guzman has the story.
Union Station Homeless Services held its 16th annual evening for the station as they do every year, but this time it was different.
Well, we decided that after 17 years or so, we'd do something a little different, and we came up with the idea of having a comedy night.
I think it was Dana's idea, who works at the shelter, to do an event that wasn't music, and then I said, well, I know a lot of comedians, so why don't I email them? I don't know, that's sort of my reaction to sad things, is to laugh a little bit.
Union Station staff, supporters, and donors gathered at the Arc-like cinemas in the Paseo, Colorado shopping center, enjoying a reception before the laughter began, courtesy of comedians seen on HBO, Showtime, Comedy Central, and more. The goal here was to highlight the fact that even though comedians were the featured act this time around, homelessness is a serious issue affecting thousands in the San Gabriel Valley.
It appears that in LA County as a whole, it's going up. It's about 12% higher than it was 2 years ago when the last homeless count was done. There are 44,000 homeless people in LA County. There are about 3,100 homeless people in the San Gabriel Valley.
It's a comedy night around the event, but the seriousness of it is the homeless situation, not just about people on the street, but the hopelessness that some people feel they have. How ingenious of the rabbi to say, let's do something that's very serious, raise a lot of money to help further the cause of providing wraparound services for the most needy in our community, and have a little fun and laugh too. I think it's brilliant.
Did I just break off a curveball? I think I did. You just take 50-50 because that's what they give you.
Comedian Jay Larson says he knows all too well that homelessness can impact anyone, anywhere. He had a close brush with it when he first arrived in LA.
I lived in a condemned house for a while when I moved here. I moved here with a set amount of money trying to make it, and I didn't have it, and I ended up moving into this condemned house that I knew a guy who owned it, and I actually had a homeless guy stay with me while I was living there. I've met homeless guys before that were used to have a construction job making $100,000 a year and then got hit by a car on PCH and then was out of work for 2 years and then didn't have any way to get back up. Some people just need a hand getting back on their feet.
Most of these comedians will tell you they live on the edge, and their edgy comedy brought the house down many times throughout the evening.
Eyes forward, Gary. So he's losing the battle. If you're feeling weird about race right now, that's how I wake up. Every day, just kind of oh no, black again, hope I make it.
The event brought in $87,000. Organizers say all funds raised benefited Union Station to help homeless adults and families. In Pasadena, Jennifer Guzman, CCN.
Union Station held their Thanksgiving dinner at Pasadena Central Park, where they served 5,000 meals. Next up, Christmas in the park on Christmas Day. Fame doesn't come right away for aspiring Hollywood celebrities, so some are creating their own businesses. CCN's Tammy Devine has the story.
Many people come to Hollywood and the LA area looking for fame and fortune. They soon find out it doesn't happen overnight. So some of these pre-stars, if you will, are creating opportunities for themselves.
They, retain some of the vintage elements with the hardware.
Lauren Lynn King is doing more than waiting tables as she shoots for Hollywood superstardom. With only a couple of IMDb credits to her name, she decided to start her own business.
These bags are high-end. The everyday woman definitely likes to feel luxurious and look good, so that includes all women. But it's definitely having a certain eye for fashion and a certain sense of style.
Lauren says she was inspired by her great-grandmother Eddie Branscombe and the beautiful handbags Eddie carried everywhere she went.
If she took me to church with her, even to the doctor, she had her fancy handbag. I really tried to take what I remember of my great-grandmother and her style and just combine it with who I am today and my love for fashion, combined with vintage, and here's Branscombe.
Lauren, I think, has been very successful at creating something that is a reflection of her experiences that other women can relate to and would want to have.
Many well-known celebrities are taking up entrepreneurship. So why shouldn't celebrities in waiting, says business advisor Larry Johnson.
Fame in Hollywood can be fleeting at best. But we're finding that in today's environment, as is the case, has been the case traditionally in downturned economies, that people turn to entrepreneurial pursuits.
Johnson gives guidance to business owners like Lauren here at the Small Business Development Center, or SBDC, at Pasadena City College. He says owning their own business is a great way for aspiring actors to make money as they wait for their big break.
People like Gwyneth Paltrow, Jessica Alba, and Jessica Simpson, all top stars, but today you don't find them as much on TV and in movies. So they've turned to entrepreneurial activities to supplant their Hollywood incomes.
Using vintage brooches and even expensive snakeskin, Lauren is taking orders for custom vintage handbags. She looks forward to the day when major celebrities, whose ranks she hopes to join soon, are carrying her Eddie-inspired purses.
One of my fashion icons actually is Madonna. So I'd love to see Madonna in one of my bags. Oprah. I would love to see Oprah in one of my bags. Taylor Swift, love her style. I think she would really appreciate what I'm doing here. Would love to get a bag to her and see her walk outside with all the paparazzi snapping her with one of my bags.
A Hollywood anthropologist says out of about 110,000 union actors, more than 80% of them are out of work. So instead of going home and feeling like a failure, some of them have decided to look for fame a different way. In Pasadena, Tammy Devine, CCN.
That's the news making headlines in the San Gabriel Valley this week. Scott and Mary, back to you.
Coming up, wireless earbuds.
And some really cool ways to wear them. Don't miss out. Come on back.
Your journey to a bright, healthy smile starts here at the Smile Agency. Dr. Karen Gwynn and her staff are experts in creating your dream smile. The Smile Agency offers braces, teeth whitening, and cutting-edge technology that straightens teeth faster than ever.
The Smile Agency helped me to have a brighter, wider smile, and they can help you too.
Visit thesmileagency.com and find out how we can help you get a beautiful, healthy smile for life.
Retirement's getting closer and closer, but admit it, you're still putting off the planning, right? EH Financial can help you plan ahead to sustain your golden years. Our wealth management and financial planning services are growing in the San Gabriel Valley. And because everyone's situation is different, we'll come up with an investment, estate, or tax plan that works for you. Stop procrastinating. Call us today or visit our website, ehfinancial.com. Don't worry, we'll be there for you every step of the way.
So we're here looking at hats today.
Do you like my hat?
I like it.
I like your hat. But look
earbuds.
at all these hats.
Pink earbuds, I like it.
Earl's here, Earl Wolfork,
Yes.
with Waves. The full name of your business is?
1E Way.
1E Way.
Right there.
And you have these earbuds set up in the hats. So tell us how you came up with
wireless.
it. And yeah.
Yes, they are wireless, so they wirelessly connect to any of your smart devices. So for example, your smartphone, your tablet, you name it, your mobile device. So while you're out there jogging, you can have your smartwatch on and you can actually exercise and have the music listening. And it's great. You don't have to worry about the cord running and getting in your way of your exercise.
Very good.
Yeah, so you have different styles. You have the snow caps and.
Yes, exactly. Snow caps. We have actually the
perfect time of the year right now.
Yes, exactly. And so whenever you're doing something, you can also utilize that for, placing that. That'll actually go in the back. We can actually turn it around this way, and this will go in the back, and it'll actually come right around up to your ears, and very easy to use. And all of these have removable receivers.
So can you talk on the phone?
You can talk.
And
yes,
wow.
And they're all removable, so you can actually remove it from your cap or from your beanie, and you can actually wear it standalone. So you could take that out and wear it standalone. If you didn't want to wear a cap for the day, you could actually just wear those standalone and go ahead and do your daily activites. And fits your
go like
lifestyle.
this. So you can see.
You look like you had earrings.
I know. Well, you do too.
It's the little ball up top there. Woo!
So you obviously felt like there was a need. Something happened, and you said, "I got to make these."
Yes, and this actually has started. There's a journey from starting a long time ago, actually the 1990s. It's the
2000s.
Yes, I know. I know. Thank you. But back in the 1990s, I used to like to work out at a place called the Santa Monica Stairs. And Santa Monica Stairs, people would go up and down. They'd always have the cord at that time.
Right.
And so at that time, being an electrical engineer, I said there's a way to figure this out so we could eliminate that cord. And so what I did was I went to work, started figuring it out, and fast forward, we have 5 patents now, a couple more pending. And we're now introducing several different products.
So what's your favorite hat?
My favorite, to be honest with you, is I do like the flat bill caps. So I do like those. We don't have the earbuds.
I know he was concerned about Kobe's last season. He wanted that to be featured.
Yes.
But we are in LA, right?
That's correct. And so I like the flat bill. This one does not have the wireless receiver integrated, but that's one of the beauties of these caps. They're 3-in-1. You can wear the cap by itself if you wanted to. You can integrate the cap with the receiver as you have here, and modeling very well, by the way.
Mine.
Yeah, you had that on wrong. You
I should have had it this way or this way.
There you go.
All right.
So I noticed that you got the receive and answer button here.
Yes. That is
I like
also,
that.
There's several different models that we have, so you can do different types. Or this one is different that you're wearing. It's different from this model. So different types that you can utilize for your daily lifestyle.
Very good. I like this. And batteries? How hard is it to change batteries?
Battery life, so it's rechargeable. With the beanie, for example, it will play for 14 hours. 14 hours of playtime.
Okay.
And approximately 14 hours, and for approximately 14 hours of talk time as well. So
awesome.
Yeah, you get a lot of use out of it.
And you get to recharge it.
You're going to play for about 7.5 for yours.
So that's how long I'm running.
So if you're running a marathon, you're good.
Tell me a little bit more about where we can find them.
Oh, okay, great.
And cost.
Yes. So
everybody wants to know that.
The beauty of this is that you can find these online at shop.wavz, that's WAYVZ.com. Find it there or at 1eWay. And also you can find these at Amazon. So we're also on Amazon. And those are just several places that you can find them now. We're also going to be in Bed Bath & Beyond very soon.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
So can you get any team, or can my kids' team have something made special?
I can tell you this, we can put pretty much anything on here, embroidery, or we can actually put images on here. So if you had a picture that you wanted, for example, of your family reunion or something, you can put that on.
Yeah, that's what I want to walk around with.
Images.
Family reunion hat.
Don't you want one of me?
Right.
Just so they can
maybe on a cruise. Maybe on a cruise. There you go.
Oh wait, you're lost. I found you.
Let me see. You're with that family.
Right. Okay.
Maybe with your show, with the two of you.
There we go.
That would be great.
Earl, I'm so glad you were with us today. Thank you for
awesome.
sharing the hats, and I think I want to keep mine if that's okay.
Sounds good. Thank you for having me.
Very good. Earl,
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Your mom just had a heart attack, and the ER doctor asked if she has an advance directive. Are you prepared? The paramedics just showed up to your mom's home and asked if she has a DNR. Are you prepared?
We got a brand new real estate segment star joining us today.
I know. Celeste Sierra is our new gal who is going to show us all these fantastic homes all over the San Gabriel Valley.
I know.
So
And there's
why don't
lots
we
out
just
there.
let her, Celeste, take it away.
Hi guys, so glad to be a part of CCN Sunrise, and I'm so excited to bring you the new listings for this week, December 7th, brought to you by Brenda Geraci from Century 21 Culture and the city of Covina. Her first listing, located at 2036 Buenos Aires, is a $1.5 million property that has amazing views and right on the hilltop in the Covina Hills. Has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 4,200 square feet. Just an amazing and gorgeous property that you must see. Her second listing, located at 310 West Edna Place in the city of Covina, has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. This property is located in a great area of Covina with large open floor plan, perfect for entertaining. Bring your buyers, come see this property. It's not gonna last. It's listed for $444,000. Her third listing is located at 13356 Ramona Boulevard in the city of Baldwin Park. Guys, this is a luxury townhouse within a gated community with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, just an amazing area to live in the city of Baldwin Park. This listing is at $420,000, which is an amazing price for our San Gabriel Valley. And finally, her last listing is located at 1242 East Shamwood Boulevard in the city of West Covina. This amazing property has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It's in move-in condition, beautiful landscaping. It's in the beautiful and gorgeous city of West Covina. Come see it, make an offer. She's waiting for that offer and to have your clients move in. And for more information on any of these properties, to get a private tour or to just go and look at these amazing listings, call Brenda Geraci, find her on Facebook, or you can always reach her office at Century 21 Culture in the city of Covina. For any financing questions, you can always get a hold of me at celeste.lending@gmail.com or 323-919-5660. See you next time. Back to you, Scott and Mary.
Listen. Do you hear the sleigh bells jingling?
No, I don't.
Well, you better get your ears fixed. You have your hearing aid in?
Well, thanks a lot. Well, I might need one. But we're going to have the sleigh bells playing because the California Phil is coming next. Don't miss it.
As a pawn moves across the board, his chances of becoming more go up. Hi, I'm Derek Chevalier. Harrison Chevalier is a different kind of negotiating firm. We provide comprehensive negotiating strategies that help you do more than just win. We work to get you the highest and best outcome possible. Whether you're a salesperson, politician, engineer, or C-level executive, our education programs and consulting services hold the keys to more influence, more power, and more personal and professional success for you. Be more. Harrison Chevalier. Don't negotiate without us.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you
Did you forget the
listening?
words?
No, but that's the theme for the California Philharmonic.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that? Yeah.
Well, I don't know about your version, but maybe we should talk to Brandon Dobbins about this.
Dobbins with CalPhil, also known as CalPhil, California Philharmonic.
Correct.
Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the Christmas program.
Absolutely. So we're having a Christmas concert at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium on December 12th at 7:30 p.m. It's called Sleigh Ride. Victor Venner and the California Philharmonic.
We heard her sing.
Yeah, I thought it was lovely, Mary. I loved
okay.
it. So, but no, Victor Venner and the California Philharmonic have put together a very diverse show that offers a lot of different elements for families to come and enjoy a really nice holiday Christmas concert. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Now, how long have you been the executive director?
I'm actually kind of new to California Philharmonic. I joined in July of this year, actually. So came on to with the new board. We brought a new board on at the beginning of the summer as well, and CalPhil's got a whole new direction, and we're really excited to bring it to everybody.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you're still at the racetrack. You are at Disney.
Correct. Yeah, we do during the summer. We do
Are they
5
betting at the racetrack?
When we can, yes. We have 5 shows at the racetrack during the summer, and then we have 5 shows at the Walt Disney Concert Hall as well during the summer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Have you seen them perform at all?
No,
Victor Venner is quite an interesting, fun conductor or conductor,
Conductor
right?
and our music director, absolutely.
Okay.
Victor, not only being a world-class conductor, but he definitely brings a certain welcoming element to it. He turns around, he talks to the audience, he explains the pieces. It's very engaging, and it adds a different element to that no other orchestra really gives you in our area.
So can you tell us a little bit about the Philharmonic? Is that a nonprofit or?
We are, yeah. Actually, the California Philharmonia Society is the nonprofit that supports the California Philharmonic Orchestra, and that's the company that supports us. So yeah.
That's good.
So tell us a little bit about the difference between the symphony and the Philharmonic. Or just kind of explain a little bit, yeah.
Well, it's symphony and orchestra. It really comes down to what type of music they do, and sort of we do a sort of a pops programming where we do classical mixed in with modern music as well as some classic favorites and things like that. So for our Christmas show, we're not only doing Christmas classics, we're also bringing people like the So You Think You Could Dance dancers and choreographers. We'll actually be doing some modern hip hop dances to our Tchaikovsky and to our Nutcracker. We're going to be bringing a lot of different elements. So with orchestra, it can kind of bring in a lot of different things that a symphony can't, whereas traditional classical music.
Good.
Any big stars that are going to be featured in the program?
Yeah, we have a couple of great soloists. We have Cedric Berry, who is a resident bass baritone for the LA Opera, and he is phenomenal. And he'll be singing with Mary Bridget Davies. And those in Pasadena area would actually recognize her name because she started in A Night with Janis Joplin, where she received a Tony nomination.
Right, with the Playhouse.
Exactly, and she'll be coming back to do some Oh Holy Night, doing Baby It's Cold Outside with Cedric. So,
you could maybe help her.
Yeah, so we have some very intimate pieces as well as some very epic pieces like the Messiah and things like that. So it's very great.
Any Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, that sort of?
No, but next summer we are doing Rock of the 70s, and one of our things where we're going to do 1770s, 1870s, and 1970s. We are going to do Queen, we're going to do ABBA, we're going to do jazz.
Let's go.
I'm
in.
next summer as well, so that's going to be a big one.
That's right. Next one should be
So,
country music.
Again, tell us when and where the performance is.
It is December 12th, 7:30 p.m. at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium. And I also wanted to mention that we are also bringing our California Chorale, which is the choir maestra is Maria.
Fantastic group.
And they're a 90-piece orchestra, a choir that's going to be joining our orchestra on stage.
Oh, how cool.
That is fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you so much,
Thanks
and
for being
welcome
here.
to the CalPhil.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you so much. Thanks for joining us today on the show. I have lots of people to thank, actually. We had Brandon Dobbins from LA CalPhil. We had Alita Zhu. We had, with her jewelry, we had, who else did we have? We had the mayor, James Toma, with West Covina, and then we also had one more.
Our crew.
Our waves. No, our waves, our hat.
With the, yeah.
Earl
Wolfork.
So thank you all for being here, and thank you, crew, and thank you all for joining and watching. And
hey, we
thank
also
you
want
for
to thank our.
joining me.
No. I want to thank our sponsors first.
Oh, okay.
Don't thank me.
Okay.
It's okay. I want to thank our sponsors. Foothill Transit, EH Financial, and the Smile Agency, all for making this show possible.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now you can thank me.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. It was fun.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Thanks for joining us.